especially in art and creativity, you're trying to connect an idea, a sense of things, an understanding into something concrete outside of you. I do that with my creative work, writing, and as an actor. But it's similar with clothes. You know what you want. You can feel it, or you don't know exactly, but you have a sense of it. When you do actually put the thing on, you're like, that's it. That's me. But sometimes between here and there is a journey, right? Hi. So I want to try something. I love this skirt. I'll put the image up on the screen. I love everything this designer makes, everything on their website, everything on their Instagram feed. It's just all romantic and a little whimsical and just stunning, and I want to put it all on. So I'm going to attempt to make a skirt fashioned after this idea, not exactly like this idea. Something for the summer that's very wearable, but feels really good and fun. So I have this plain white. I'm gonna make an underskirt basically, and then I just got this print, put this over it, and make a really, whoop, that didn't work. Make a nice wide waistband and open up the side seams. I'm just going to use an A-line pattern that I already have. Open up the side seams so that you can see the white. I actually think this is so lightweight that the double layer will just feel better and not so thin and like nothing, even though it's really hot and it's summer. I think I'm going to like it, so give it a try. Always pre-wash and dry your fabric before you start cutting out. The first step is to overlock or zigzag the sides of the skirt front center panel and the joining edge of the skirt front side panel. Lay the left side panel onto the center panel with right sides together, matching notches, and sew. There is a notch where the slit should start, so you can sew down to there and leave a slit or not. Also join the right front panel to the center front and stop where you want the slit to begin. You could have one slit or two. I chose to do two and have one on each side. Iron those seams open and then top stitch around the slit opening so that it lays nice and flat, and give that a good press. Set the front of the skirt aside and sew both darts into the back panel. I did all the same steps with the white fabric, finishing the raw edges of the center panel and the right and left front panels, sewing those seams together. I chose to leave a slit in the right seam. Once you've sewn the seams in the front, press those seams open and then top stitch around your slit opening and give that a good press. I am sewing the darts in the back. Finish the raw edges. I had to do that for both back pieces and then iron them flat. I'm trying this on before I do the side seams to see what's going to fit, and I'm finding out that I need to do a larger seam. The waist is a little big. It calls for 1 centimeter. I think I'm probably going to do 5/8 inch on both sides. There will be a zipper on the left. Even with the waistband, it's just a little big on me, so that's the plan. I am pinning all 4 pieces together before I sew the right side seam, right sides together. I forgot, before I sew the side seam, I've got to hem the black skirt because it's going to get sewed into the side seam. You know, experimenting. Okay, I'm going to do it now. I deviated from the pattern slightly and made a facing piece for the waistband out of the white fabric, and then the waistband will be the print. I am sewing the right sides together. I ironed the seam flat after I attached the facing to the waistband. I am now understitching the seam allowances to the facing. It would have been a good idea for me to iron both seam allowances toward the facing before this step, but I didn't do that. I was trying to carefully just hold the seam allowances toward the facing, but here it got caught under the needle, so I had to pick some stitches out and go back. Finish the raw edges of the waistband. Pin the waistband onto the skirt, right sides together, and then sew. I should have sewed my tag onto the facing of the waistband before I attached it to the skirt. It would have been much easier, but I forgot. It still went on though, which is fine. Attach the zipper. If you have any questions about how to attach a zipper, it can be a little challenging. I will put a link below to a YouTube video that's really helpful. I am attaching the facing to the waistband by stitching in the ditch on the right side so that the facing is fully attached in the back. And for the very last step, I am hemming the white inside skirt. Almost there. So here we are, I'm done. It's not quite matching up with the inspo and sort of what was in my head and that feeling that you're looking for when you put the new thing on. I think it has to do with the quality of the fabric. And I knew that going in. This is very basic, lightweight summer fabric. I really love the print, but it doesn't have the texture and the complexity and the weight that I definitely see in that photograph. So I think maybe doing it for a fall winter skirt with maybe a brocade or wool or something a little more would be a fun idea. But I'll show you different ways that I'll style it. I mean, I'll definitely just throw it on this summer and wear it. I'm not gonna call it a fail, but it's not quite matching Matching what I had wanted. This is my absolute favorite graphic tee. I have a few graphic tees, but this one's the best. My daughter got it for me for my birthday. You can see the back. I love it. I like this look with the white blouse. It's pretty classic. I think it works. It's such a challenge, right? To find the thing that matches up with what's inside of you. It's like a lifelong journey of creativity, no matter, I think, what your line of work is or what you do. We're all trying to connect deeper to who we are and articulate the kind of knowing that's in us that knows the truth, but it seems so elusive sometimes. We can't find it. But when we hit it, it's like, there it is. That's what I love. That's what I like. That's what I want to do in all areas of life. And it certainly applies to clothes, right? When you put the thing on that really feels good, boom, that's it. There I am, how I see myself in my head, how I want to walk down the street. I'm looking at it right now in the mirror, right? But getting from here to there, I feel like is a lifelong journey. And it's just a constant sort of query and trying things out and experimenting. Like making a skirt that kind of works. That's kind of what you meant. Yeah. I got this shirt from ThredUp, the online thrift store. I'm sure many of you are familiar with. And I just love it. It's got all this detail on it that's really interesting. These cuffs are wound, you know, this extra piece is wound around really tight right now to give it that nice cuff, but you can loosen it and button it. It's got 4 buttons, and just wear it as just an open loose sleeve. Pull it up. I don't know, it's like super cool. And this, the collar, you can button to give you this keyhole effect, which it also has on the back. So there you go. So I don't know, I was looking at stuff to style a skirt with in my closet, and I thought, okay, this is pretty kooky, but perhaps kooky in the best way. Let's see. Yeah. What do you think? You can let me know in the comments below if I gone too far with the stripes. One sleeve up, one sleeve down. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it, right? The maximalist version of this outfit with my shoes. I love these shoes, and they're actually comfortable. I swear, they really are. I wonder what happens with this sleeve. I haven't tried this. If you just leave it down, I don't know. That's kind of cool. Just wear it as a tie. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I just tried this blouse on with the skirt. I made this shirt. I'll put the link to the pattern below. I can't remember the name of it, but honestly, I think this is my favorite combo. I love the richness and the competing nature of 2 really vibrant patterns up against each other. I just, you know, it's very maximalist, but I really like it. It's fun. It feels like me. It feels the most like me. Yeah. Whatever that means. It feels good. I mean, I'll just throw this skirt on with a t-shirt and Birkenstocks this summer when I'm running around, but overall, this combo is closer to what I meant, I think. Well, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back soon with another video. I'm gonna make this dress. I just saw this pattern. It's pretty much a straight sleeveless summer dress, but the pieces are put together on the bias, some straight, some on the bias. And so there's a real intricate thing going on. It looks simple, but it's not. So it's gonna take me a while to video it and get it up online, but I'm excited to try it. Thanks for watching. Best of luck with your project. See you soon.